It's five.
They was only 33.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of S5.
Light work. And your boy OT is back from vacation.
From suspension.
Vacation.
That's what you call suspension? You call it vacation?
I was paid. So what you call that?
You was paid.
I was getting paid.
TV. Mm-hmm.
So what you call that?
I don't even know, nigga. I just call it
paid
you weren't here.
Paid leave?
No, you paid us so you could leave, nigga. Yeah.
I got it back for the other end.
What they do to your other end?
No, I gave it. Chill.
I gave it what? What you gave? You gave up the ends?
I gave money for some sexual favors.
So that's what we doing now. We're exchanging currency for physical pleasure.
For goods and services.
My nigga Otis was giving up the booty for some Shiba coins.
No, I was getting a lot of booty.
For Shiba coins.
You paid in Shiba?
No, I got paid in Shiba.
By Shiba.
Oh, man. How y'all doing today, man?
Fantastic.
I'm chilling, man. Just getting back, so I'm tired, but got to get back into the swing of things tomorrow. So.
Before we get into the swing of things, y'all go ahead and shout out your socials.
I don't do that no more.
You don't do that no more. Boy, you better get the...
Follow me on Snapchat. I don't know what it is, but...
Follow me on Snapchat.
This nigga, you ain't Hollywood.
Find
so
me.
well _fitness, all platforms. You can check me on IG, Twitter, Snapchat. Just shit.
I got it.
You're going to see Big Daddy.
Someone else follow that. I don't want to follow.
So you don't want them to follow your Snapchat?
I don't want to follow him calling himself Big Dad.
Say it again.
No. Nope.
Wow.
Once was good. Nah, but P. Williams 2324 on the Snap. Follow me on Snap.
2324.
Let's snap it up.
So you fasting from the rest of them? Or?
No, I'm still on them. I mean, they already know. It's whatever. They know what it is.
Well, if this is the first time they listening to
Then to click the little thing in the info box. It's right there. Find me. Well, Twitter, Jaron Williams, P_J_Williams on the gram. You know what it is and what it ain't.
What it ain't.
D?
Hey, it's your boy D, aka
boy D.
King So Well on IG. And that's all I really shout out. I mean, so
don't you have a whole YouTube channel and a whole Twitch, bro, and a whole?
Like, it's like underworks right now, so it's not even up.
So
underworks.
Yeah, it's getting rebranded. It's getting rebranded.
Okay, I'm about to say underworks. It was like I've heard of things being in the works.
Yeah,
You can underwork something
in the shop.
Yeah, it's in the shop right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I hear you. Tre and Jay is not here. Tre attended to buns, and Jay just suspended. I'm gonna put it at that.
Both of them niggas is sleeping.
Unpaid leave.
DNP. Coach's decision. Front office's decision.
They just suck. How about that?
Damn, they ain't getting no minutes.
No minutes.
Don't even suit up. Don't dress out.
Minute restriction. Yeah. But y'all follow them. It's been one. It's been _1. Tre. And then So Well Pivot, one whole, no spaces, no underscores, anything like that. So Well Pivot. Y'all follow them as well. And it is I, the one and only, the host, So Well the Don.
The Don.
The Don.
The Don.
The Don.
The Dean of this here, I got this.
Now those screams definitely sound of terror. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody screaming of terror.
They trying to tell you.
They screaming of excitement.
Don't
They love it when a real nigga walk into the building.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
That's what they do?
We be
That's what
walking
they
in
do.
together, so maybe you might be confused. You know?
No.
It really be
No.
me.
No.
Okay.
Y'all get all the screams. I'll just be posted up. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely see me before they see you. So that's, I mean, you know, being 5 foot, you know, it's
Damn.
it's kind of hard to catch you.
It's a low blow.
This dick now.
Ooh.
You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming.
All right.
How was y'all weekend, man?
Fantastic. What the fuck I did this weekend?
Quarter with crew.
Nothing. Friday. Oh yeah, Friday we hung out. What we did Friday? Oh, Friday I went to Aunt Rose's house. That's why. Brought the boys to Aunt Rose's house. Kicked it with Aunt Rose for a minute. Came here. We chopped it up for a little bit before I dipped.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday? You know, just us recorded with the crew, and then came here, did our thing, barbecued. You know, something like.
Shout out to Dee.
And then more family time today. So.
Hey, boy, Dee
been nothing but family, but yeah, D did his little something.
Doing his thug thizzle on the pit this weekend.
I told y'all I do this.
I had to show him how to light the pit though.
Oh wow.
That's cap. That is cap.
Amateur.
That is cap. I'm used to using actual grills, not those $10 grills from the grocery store.
Ooh, you shooting slugs, huh?
First off, wait. My uncle donated that grill.
Thank you.
All right.
That was a housewarming gift.
Sir.
But they all still
the
like
respect.
they pretty much like the same, unless it's one of those like Komodo grills but they all like the same. D.
Nah.
D-Fire was out after he put ribs on. He put one thing on and they was low.
They definitely don't all like the same.
How we don't like the same?
They do.
Yeah, they don't.
How? Explain.
They
how.
cook differently, but they like the same.
I mean, they're all, of course they're gonna like the same, but they're not gonna keep the fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And why doesn't it keep the fire? Is it because it's smaller and compact?
Not only that, but given the oxygen that flows through it, it don't keep the flame as well as the pit that I have. That's a bigger and rounder pit.
Mm-hmm.
More space, more coal.
You have a little smoky.
I do not.
He said the little smoke. He talked about the one with the silver top.
He got one of them.
He got the big one. He got the big smoky. But it's still the same size?
No, it's not. It's
okay.
Bigger, way bigger.
Okay.
And I use the steel pits, so stop playing with me.
This nigga talking like he barbecue every week.
Right.
You low key do.
If you come to Dallas and somebody say they want barbecue, they pointing directly my way.
That's because they ain't came over here
Boy,
yet.
hell no.
Certified.
I just go talk to a crackhead on the street and want some barbecue. Oh,
okay.
Go to D's.
Obviously.
Go to D's.
Obviously,
Boy, I'm the
not
barbecue
talking
guru,
about
nigga.
anonymous.
I'm the guru.
Obviously, I'm talking about
what you use to do your shit? Season Joy?
I'm not giving away
Season Joy.
I'm not giving
All
away.
right.
I'm not giving
Steak
away.
seasoning.
I'm not giving away my recipe.
He used Lawry's. So
I most definitely don't.
Can't trust a nigga that
Mars.
use Lawry's, dog.
I most definitely. You use what's that chicken bouillon? You be trying to put it on top of your
Yeah, bouillon cubes. Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, why would you
look
not?
into it.
cheat.
You should. That ain't
That's
cheating.
not cheating.
It's adding flavor.
You should marinate with it. Like, see?
Cheat.
You use Miss Dash. Shut up.
I don't even know what that is. So
Salt free.
He said, Miss Dash. Goddamn.
I never even heard of that.
My nigga D don't even marinate, bro. He just throws meat on the grill.
I only did that yesterday because that's the only option I had.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, the way I normally barbecue, it would have been better than what I already did. So, like I said, stop playing with me.
So you've been played, sir.
So you're admitting your performance yesterday was
subpar.
Mediocre. Yeah.
It wasn't.
You're admitting defeat.
No, not defeat at all. Still a W.
Always
Always will
know.
be. Always will be.
When the nigga do a whole bunch of sausages, he trying to make up for something. Nigga made 36 sausage links.
There's a lot of sausage and boudin in there.
First of all, I only did that because more people came, so I went and got more.
We got one rack of ribs. One rib.
Because there's only supposed to be 6 of us.
Everybody get one rib.
It was only supposed to be
a bunch of sausages.
But everybody could get 8 links each.
That boy said.
It was only supposed to be 6 of us, and it turned out to be more. So,
Yeah, I mean, 2 people did join. But like I said, you did your thing.
If you're a real nigga, you prepare for that.
You did your thing. So,
Nigga, you bought bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos.
Wow.
Like that's not filling. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, and we appreciate it. But you bought that like that was gonna hold somebody over.
I
mean,
bought that
those
as
are-
an extra.
those are generally appetizers.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
You're generally supposed to
put
have
them on
those
first.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're generally supposed to have those on first.
Well, taking that it was like 5:30 in the afternoon when I actually got to them start the shit. I said, let me put on the ribs and the chicken shit first, so we won't be eating at 3 in the morning.
well, it was close.
It was close because of that weak ass pit.
Well, if you lit it right the first time, it would have saved us about 30 minutes.
It was lit correctly. Goddamn me.
Well, you needed a little extra.
It was lit right.
But thank you, D. Thank you for your time and your effort.
We definitely appreciate it. It was like, and I'm off tomorrow. I ain't got to go buy nothing tomorrow. That's big Gucci. Trey girl came through, made the mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
So everybody that met her but me.
shout out to
She
Crystal.
went to the dinner today, so the family.
The fam met her.
God damn.
The bam.
I don't know if I want to meet her now.
Why not?
Family lamb.
Too soon,
Think so?
Yeah. He just now said that was his girl. I don't know if I want to meet her yet, man. I need to go through some shit first, nigga. Fight, nigga. Break up and get back together.
That's what I mean. I don't want to just. Maybe this is just me, but I just feel like I low key met Janelle like right after the one before her.
Yeah, because I knew that was the one. I knew it was it. That was it. Got that one, locked it down. Yep. Meet the family now. Let's come on.
Because I'm talking about this is like a couple of months
Get out
after.
the way.
Like
Nah, it wasn't a couple. You boost.
I don't know, P.
I told y'all.
Wedding, Thanksgiving.
When your mama got married. When your mama got married.
June 30th.
June 30th, yeah.
And Janelle was there by Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hell no. She ain't coming to that Thanksgiving?
In 12?
I don't think so. We can look at pictures.
I was like, I feel like she was there,
Okay,
bro.
hold on, time out.
Pull up the car.
How long have y'all been dating?
No, she definitely didn't come. She definitely didn't come.
How long y'all been dating?
we didn't even start talking until your mama got married in June. Because I kind of started talking to her in December, and then her birthday was in February, and then after that is when we got serious. So nah, nigga, it was like a year before y'all met her. So calm down. Calm down. And I told you, the wedding wasn't my fault. She forced her way. That one forced her way to the wedding. That wasn't me. I didn't invite her to your mom's wedding. I want to go to a wedding. Oh, BJ, you should bring her. Oh my gosh.
How'd she get out here?
Oh, I got her for that one. Yeah. Before the wedding, I was just like, damn, I ain't seen my family in a while. You know, that's when, my car was done.
Right.
So I ain't been back home in a minute. She's like, oh, you haven't seen your family? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Let's
go.
Damn, that's right.
let me go.
That was it.
Damn.
I didn't think about it. It wasn't a, hey, I want you to meet my family. I just wanted to see my family. I ain't seen y'all niggas it was like almost over a year. Shit.
I saw you.
Nah, bro. I went through a long time where I did not come home. Like even in the summer, because I ain't had no way to get home.
I went and got you a few times.
That was early. That was like freshman, sophomore year and shit.
That was it.
Yeah, this is like towards the latter
I feel like I
of
got you.
my illustrious college career that lasted
6.
6, 7, 8 plus.
Hey, you got it done, nigga.
You got it done. I mean, it's nothing wrong.
Shit, for a year and a half, I wasn't even in school. I was just up there working.
Right.
Took a break. I was like, I
Said
don't know
for
what
a
I
year-
want to do.
For a year and a half, I was just up there. That's crazy.
Well, I was working.
Yeah.
I was working like 60-hour weeks, so shit. Having fun.
Making bread.
Yeah. Spending bread.
As soon as you get it, it's gone.
That's how I feel now. Spent so much damn money this weekend.
What about your weekend, you was out of town. You and the Booski
Yeah, it was one of 5 planned vacations for me this summer.
this summer.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go back up there because we didn't get to float the river because it thundered. So they gave us a refund and shit. So we just went and played putt-putt.
Y'all was in Austin.
Austin.
Well, San Marcos.
Man,
San Marcos.
You ever
So
been?
we stayed where we stayed was in Austin, but we drove to San Marcos to go to the river. So we ended up being there. We met up with some people that we didn't know they was gonna be out, but they was out, and it was a good time, man. We went up there to go Friday night. Went to go see my homeboy David Shabani,
Shout out to David.
who's been featured on the show as a opening and closing. He got a new album. He told me coming out end of July. Might get an interview in there, but yeah, he was one of the performers before Trinidad, so we went did that. You know, Trinidad. They both put on a good show. Trinidad put on a good show. Mr. All Gold, everything. He actually had some hits that I forgot or didn't even know that were his. So it was a good time.
You should try kayaking out there too. That shit dope.
Yeah, the waters.
It's super calm. You on a floaty. Float the river or whatever.
You was gonna float the river? What's wrong with kayaking?
I can control that. I can control the float.
You control the kayak. P, if my big ass can get in the kayak, you can get in the kayak.
Man,
Didn't you flip on the kayak?
It's a lot of I helped somebody. when they flip out the kayak.
That's just like you in the middle though. Like on the river is more controlled. It's not as crazy as people think it is.
But you
and in
also
some spots you can actually stand up.
But you also got a life jacket.
I don't wear no life jacket. Not on the river.
You're gonna have to. Well, if you kayak, they're gonna make you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't do it without it.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. It's shit fun. Like how they have it set up when they float the river is pretty much the same in the kayak. So they'll be kayaking.
There'll be some people that kayak.
They'll meet up like in one central location. They be sipping, drinking, smoking, with all that. Just listen to music. It was a nice little vibe out there.
That's a workout, man.
It is.
Trying to relax.
It is definitely a workout.
I ain't trying to put it in no work. I'm trying to just get in the floaty and just go. Let the water just take me.
Yeah, man.
If you ain't doing nothing this weekend, we can float at a man-made river.
Where?
I'm going to the Woodlands.
Woohoo. We'll talk off.
With his female companion.
So we'll,
Which one? Oh yeah, we'll talk.
Wow. Hey.
Damn.
Otis is single.
Y'all got too many for me, man. It's hard to keep up. Y'all got the juice, the mix, the water, the lemon. Y'all got it all.
Nice.
I'm just here.
It ain't like I want to be. I'd rather be booed up.
I was like, if I had the one, it'd been done already.
Yeah, we know the one. I ain't gonna say her name, but
We know.
we know the one.
We know.
No, D. No, you don't know, D. Like for real, you don't. It's she my crush.
You should post her on Wednesday.
People don't do that shit no more, man.
Bring it back.
People don't do that shit no
That'll be
more.
your shot. If she responded, and you know.
She gonna say thank you. That's it.
He gonna be crushed.
She gonna hit the little heart, and she gonna like it.
I'm
she gonna be
honored.
like,
And then she gonna text you
thank
afterwards.
you with like 2 exclamation marks, and then that's it.
She gonna text you
Okay,
afterwards.
Take your like back.
So get it out the way. If she ain't feeling you, then move on. Shit.
Hey, I might need you to take that post down real quick.
Oh, I hit a couple of them with like before. Dead ass.
You lying.
What? Back in the day?
Why you telling
Man,
them to take the
Crash
post
Monday.
down?
Hey,
Why you telling them to take it down?
Because I didn't tell you to post it in the first place. Now you just gonna surprise me. Like, no. Surprise. And then you gonna tag me in it too. No. All my hoes gonna see this. No. Take it down.
but
Now. I mean it.
but so what I'm hearing is if somebody tagged you in a picture, apparently your other women would get mad because apparently to them,
somebody that I didn't approve of.
Somebody you didn't approve of.
That was the only thing I didn't approve of. If it was just like, if it was somebody that I did approve and they posted it, it would be like, okay, yeah, you see me. But
They got a.
But what I'm saying is, some of these females feel like they're in significance with you. So
yeah, at that time, yeah.
This nigga trying to get insignificant. He's trying to get the next entanglement going. Insignificance with you.
They in something. They feel like they in something with you.
In order for a woman to post, they got to get like written approval from you, and they got to write a letter.
2 weeks notice.
Yeah, got to send it in for review. Before it's
and they got to send. They got to send. They got to send the picture they want to use and everything, or you send them the picture. Like, use this.
Yep. Get a stamp of approval.
Exactly.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Y'all hear that, women?
I'm sorry.
It's a whole operation out here with
Yep.
Damn.
That's what it is.
It's tough.
I mean, women wouldn't want just a random. You know how they all picky with pictures. I'm picky with pictures too.
You hear that? You hear? So I can't do that.
You know
I can't. I mean,
there's no way you can't just post. If you post a random picture of your girl that you think is good,
right?
That doesn't mean she does. You like, baby, this picture fire. No, take that down. You see my one string of hair, girl. You don't. But she wants you to take it. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got lazy eyes. That motherfucker might be cocked. She like it. She like it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you post, baby. I gotta follow it out here. So I'm just saying.
You gotta be precise with
you gotta catch me at the right angle. Damn.
Ah, damn. Okay. Well, damn. That boy, man. Y'all wildin'.
I don't want to get started on my weekend.
Why not?
Your weekend was good.
I mean,
it's because it's about to go from good to reality.
Let me ask you that.
Yeah. Why we here?
You've been without your sons
for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
2. No, 3.
It is 2.
No,
in
D.
like 3 days.
No, D. No, D.
2 and 3 days. Because you had Nick for like 2 days.
You left on a Tuesday.
I left on Wednesday. No, I left on Wednesday because it rained. And
right, you're right.
So I left on Wednesday.
We brought him back.
Back Saturday. Mama took him.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's
2 weeks and like 3 days.
You leave tomorrow. That's 3 weeks.
But I'm here. That don't count.
but they're still here.
That doesn't count. I'm here.
It's been 3 weeks.
If I'm here, it doesn't count.
Away from the house.
Right.
So
you got three weeks with help. How about that? 3 weeks with help.
Let me ask the question so you can get into this. So, you being a father, your wife being a mother, and all y'all have kids. What was it like to experience life for a brief moment?
I miss
it. Take me back to 2016.
I didn't want to say I told you so, but we told your ass so.
Ain't no I told you so moment, but
we said, D, if you move out there, we know you trying to get out there and clap some cheeks. You might as well stay out here.
You're gonna be grown. I mean, try to be grown, but that's what happens.
I told y'all my damn self. So.
But what was it like for these 2 weeks?
First week, I ain't gonna lie. First week was iffy, cause it was like no kids,
getting time to get adjusted,
and then it was just like you still right here. What do you want? Like, you got peace from the kids, but now now you're looking at your significant other like.
Mm-hmm.
Because now this is actual time. Exactly. I'm saying now this is a time where y'all young adults
getting your bag.
We did. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside of work, came home, you know what I'm saying, cooked meals, saying playing the game together. We end up doing a couple's painting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like chilling at home, we painting the picture together. That was a vibe. I ain't gonna lie, that was fun. I'll do it again.
For sure.
But yeah, I think speak for everybody when you get that little bit of downtime where you don't know what to do and you ain't trying to have sex. So it's just like, you can move around somewhere. Let me just stay in my own little bubble for a little bit.
So you just wanted like time to
You
yourself?
want time from everybody.
Nothing wrong with that.
Health is wealth. Health is wealth.
But it's hard to do that, you know, because
Get your side of the house. Like it's my
Go for a
side.
walk. Go to the park. Go to the gym.
I'm saying we did a lot of things.
I'm saying separate.
But like I said, it's
Come
just,
back, love on your lady.
some of the moments you're just like, okay. Yeah, bring the kids back because they give us something to do now.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, y'all, that was the time though that I feel like that's the time where y'all should really learn more about each other. Because, like I said, that was the moment of not necessarily being parents, of just being the young adults. You know what I'm saying? Something that y'all didn't get to do before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get the responsibility of having a kid, like, you know, that takes over a lot of things, you know, selfishly for you. And now you have to worry about this, you know, human being that you've brought into this world. With
All the time.
That's your main focus here on out. It's no longer
literally.
necessarily about yourself.
Everything that y'all do is around them.
Yeah.
I mean, with them being gone, we did get a lot of errands done.
What about sleep?
Sleep, great. Wonderful. I was telling Mama, I'm used to waking up an hour and a half, 2 hours earlier than I should because of Carter. So instead of me waking up at 4:35, I'm up at like 2.
Yeah.
And I'm just up. So like, fuck it, I'm up now.
Bro, what do y'all be doing? He was never up that early over here. Swear to God.
I don't know what it is, but I don't know.
The earliest he probably woke up was Tuesday or Wednesday. He was up at like 7:30. And then I was like, hey, come here. Me and you going back to sleep. Put him on my chest. We laid back down another hour.
But that's the thing. We don't sleep with him on our chest. He sleep in his bed.
Well, I mean, he was asleep. I just did it so he can stop whining,
But see, that's the thing. We were trying to break him from that.
I got you. Okay.
And in that 2 weeks, kind of brought it back in. So now we gotta rewean him. You know, I ain't really tripping.
Grab the remote. Hurry up. Because it's over.
I ain't really tripping about the process of that.
Just hit it. Just.
Just cut it off.
Wow. That's crazy.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah. Excuse, you know, pardon the interruption there, but continue, D.
But yeah, like I said, like we typically like put Nick in his bed, he go to sleep. Put Carter to sleep, lay him in his bed, and then we try to go to sleep because we don't want the same pattern from Nick. Nick goes to sleep in his own bed now, like easily. But like from 1 and 2, and partially 3, he did not want to sleep on his own, and so we don't want that to happen again. But it's getting there. We're just trying to wean them.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing is I don't necessarily remember when I stopped sleeping in the, you know, bed when I was a kid, but I'm pretty sure Mama had us, you know, one by one. Like, I think the only person that's probably at the earliest who stopped sleeping in the bed with Mama was probably like everybody else. She kind of just.
I was that nigga.
I don't know about that.
They used to fall asleep on my chest too. I rocked you to sleep.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
You sung them lullabies?
Yep.
All of that. And
goodbye, baby.
You know you was a baritone. You ain't had a tenor.
Everything.
Tenor voice.
Alto, soprano, everything.
No. At best, you were a tenor too, but you're a baritone.
Anyways.
Ooh, doop, doop, doo. That's you.
Anyways. You went in the choir at the church.
I was.
Every Sunday.
I starred.
Every Sunday.
In the summer, I was starred. I came and
Boy, you came and sung a song that you did know. You sung one song.
that's all I needed. It's funny how every time I came, that song was getting sang that Sunday.
Sing it every Sunday.
I was about to say, well, we sung the same song.
Nah, I knew the star. The star was there.
Hallelujah.
We sung the same song.
Salvation and glory.
Same songs.
Honor
And power.
He is wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hey.
Hallelujah.
Hey.
Okay. You remember?
Yeah, I knew all the parts. That was my song.
Okay.
So when you came with us, you didn't sing with the tenors. You sang with the
I sang everybody's part.
with the sopranos.
I sang everybody's part.
So you sang with the
I
sopranos.
led.
You led the sopranos.
He lip sang with the tenors and sang with the sopranos.
And when you did,
Oh no, that other song too.
without,
The song where y'all was clapping and moving like y'all was hip.
I'm excited.
Ain't.
Oh yeah, ain't God all right? Yeah.
Niggas thought he was killing it. Nigga would turn around and point like
that's when the director get into their bag when they just start doing stuff. They not even looking at you no more.
yeah.
They
Doing random stuff.
Yeah, man. Shout out to ESDC. Even though we sang the same songs for 15 years.
Perfected them.
20 years.
Just like, yeah, that was. I'm talking about. We would go to practice. We would learn new songs, and then right at the end of practice. All right, so we just gonna sing this one and this one. All right, that's what we singing on Sunday, and then the boys gonna dance, and then we gonna come on down from the pews. That's what we gonna do. All right, yeah. Break. We out. Yeah, man.
How it was.
Oh man, those are some days. But now to get into some real partying. Y'all boys ready to part? P, you ready to part?
Ready to wrap it up.
You ready to wrap it up?
I was like, I still got a little bit left in the energy tank.
I know, Otis. You good, O?
Gucci.
You Gucci?
Gucci.
Okay. D?
It's almost his teepee time.
You know.
Otis said he down for the long haul. He ready to be. He want to part all night. That's what Otis said.
He said he got no plans later.
Free schedule.
I just stared off into the distance. Just see how that would play out.
Oh man. So everybody, everybody in this panel deals with a woman at some junction. How would you feel? I just happened to come across this, but how would you feel if your significant other admitted to almost cheating on you? Like,
What's almost?
Right.
Did she think about it, or what? Did it get hot and heavy, and then she stopped it and went home?
Did she get ready to follow him home and then be like, I love my man too much?
well,
or did she, you know what I'm saying, but
let's
almost talked out her drawers?
Let's listen to the clip. How about that?
Significant other tells you that they were as close as possible to physically cheating.
Well, there you go,
But
right there.
thought
There
of
you go.
you and came home. What's the first thing you say to them?
I'm out.
Lay your
Who was you about to possibly be cheating with? Yeah, like what predicament did you put yourself in?
So first of all,
to possibly cheat.
For me, it's how did you get to that point to where you were getting ready to physically cheat? That's to
You
me.
think that's the first thing you would say?
Yeah, to me that's that's not the first thing. What the fuck you doing? That's the first thing I'm gonna say.
That's the first you gonna think.
Type of shit is that? But the first thing I'm thinking is, what the fuck you mean you got close to cheating with somebody? I mean, you basically cheating. You probably butt ass right now. And you thought, I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't fuck this other dude because I just thought about my motherfucking husband.
Real man.
I'm just saying. I mean, is this where we gonna go? Well, I tried to keep it TV, but nah, he said, that's what you gonna say? Well, damn it, you got what I'm gonna say. Type of shit it is.
I think the first thing I'm gonna say is just like, what happened? Where did this come? Like, where did
Same thing I said.
Like, literally, why did you put yourself in that predicament? To cheat.
That's cheating.
So you gonna give me all that room to make up some good shit?
No, because I'm gonna ask you.
That's cheating.
And then when you need to tell me the truth.
I
We
mean,
don't lie to each other.
Nah, we're
very open and
pretty
honest.
open.
So if you say, well,
Pretty
babe,
honest person.
I had a little too many things to drink, whatever you say, I'm gonna listen to you, and then I'm gonna dig a little deeper.
She sound like
Then
she's
find out
looking
who she
for
was.
a reason to accept it.
Right.
Who you had drinks and
What was
Right.
y'all doing? Who had too many drinks? And then we're going from there.
No.
Get her out of here.
No.
I don't hear her
Ready
voice
for
anymore.
each question.
No,
Why I gotta be
she's still
ready? I
like
ain't about to
16 or
cheat.
something.
Shit. What the fuck? This is a question. This is a question.
I know you're not.
Ooh, her.
No,
So you just
I'm
said
sorry. I used to be when I was a whole lot younger.
I thought you about to say when I was a hoe. Nigga, you emphasized on
That too. But you know, yeah, in my hoeing days.
Stop.
But yeah, I slowed down a lot, dude. Yeah, but you don't know half.
I mean, I don't know.
But no, I mean, like back in the day, I would use that excuse because you would feel easy. It just easy to lean on, and then like you heard it so much growing up. It's like, oh, I was drunk or I was out of my mind, but it's like a lot of that stuff you can shit.
Damn.
A lot of that stuff you can
choked up.
prevent.
Well, okay, hold on. We having a moment here. Okay, we podding.
A lot of that shit you can prevent though, and I mean. Not only that, but all it just maximizes how you feel already. It just elevates already. So if you was already wanted to cheat, then as soon as you see something, you get a little liquid courage and you're gonna start shooting. Yeah. Or it's gonna take you over the edge, whatever it is. So yeah, that used to be a little excuse for me, but then when I had to sit back and realize like, nigga, you still full in control for the most part. You would have to be blacked out drunk to not know what you did. That's the only way. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times that's not the case. Because the whole time all right, what's the address? I'm going to pull up. Like, you are very aware of everything that you're doing.
And you planning it all out.
And you do it. So, yeah, that little bullshit she said, we can, a nigga can really get over on her. Oh, baby, I was drunk. Yeah. I just had a couple drinks.
I'm going to see how many drinks you had and what? That nigga was listening to you open ear. Oh.
Straight up.
Okay.
And you heard him say, he's like, so you gonna give me all of that room?
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it.
I'm about to make up a whole book. And I'm about to sell it to you.
But it ain't no excuse. Period. I think that's a
I think if you almost cheat, then that's well, and I like how you said almost physically cheat. Because to me, if you almost physically cheat,
mentally,
you've already emotionally cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially like with women. Women invest emotionally.
That's how they connect with you.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So if you're ready to give yourself to someone physically, then you've already given yourself to them emotionally. Mm-hmm. So I'm good.
Bars.
No. This is where I am.
So is that terms for immediate breakup?
Yes.
Right.
I'm out of there.
D?
How would you respond?
Jazz say, I was butt ass naked about to give it up. And I thought of my baby.
Not even of you, nigga. She thought of the kids.
Oh.
Think of you. What if she said, I
She
thought
didn't want
of
to destroy the
kids.
family.
I don't know how I would respond. Honestly. Like,
Nigga did turn on the game. All right, girl. What play some Call of Duty.
Go ahead and get these matches out the way. I'm gonna take my anger on all these niggas.
Nick, sit your ass down.
Getting on there. All you niggas eat baby dick. Shut up. You just start dumping into niggas.
Give Nick and Carter melatonin at goddamn 6 p.m.
Put them niggas to sleep. I ain't got time for this shit right now. No, but seriously, like how, like you really don't know?
I don't, because my first thought would be, what shit shifted between us that
Even
got that close to somebody.
Yeah.
Because like the way she is now, like somebody try to add her, she was like, I don't know this nigga, and she just pressed delete. So
Block game strong.
Hawk strong.
Dikembe Mutombo.
So like I said, for it to get that far, I would just be like, what happened in between the time frame of that and us?
So would you take blame? You'd be like, what did I do?
Nah, fuck no. I wouldn't take blame.
Yeah, what did I do type nigga?
No.
What did I do to make you cheat?
Like I no, like I said, I would ask what was wrong between both of us.
Lie to you.
Because I mean, a disconnect happens both ways. It don't just happen from one end.
A what?
Yeah. A disconnect.
Disconnect.
Oh.
That's true. It happens from both sides.
You think so?
Sometimes.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication, yeah, but
I'm saying, I mean, like an absolute disconnect.
I mean, but I feel like
because some people can change.
No, that's absolutely.
That can be but that don't mean both people have changed. One person can be the same, and then the other person can just grow into a space where they feel like they want something different. That doesn't mean both people have changed. One person in their growth has disconnected from the person that they thought they wanted or that they been with.
But still, within that, it's probably not that many people who've been in like a 100% happy relationship, nothing going wrong, and you just like, somebody else. You know what I'm saying? There's something in there that was a disconnect on both ends. They probably just brushed it off, and then brought it back up years down the line. It's like, that shit still been bugging me.
That sounds like that's one-sided.
But just like a disagreement, it has to come from both sides.
It doesn't.
No. A disagreement just means one person is standing firm on their beliefs.
That's like
the other person does
for
not
example, if a couple meets in high school and they grow together, but one person doesn't grow, one person still acts like a kid.
That's the disconnect, though.
But that's because the other person has grown. They don't want to play video games no more. Like, nigga, go get a job. Let's start a family. But he's doing the same shit. That's not a disconnect from both. They both didn't change. Two people can grow and change and realize.
But if they're doing the same thing, they're not growing.
But one person is doing the same thing. The other person is in school doing this and that, and the other person is not. The other person is not progressing.
That's what the disconnect is. The person's not growing.
But
one person's improving, the other's not.
But that's not a disconnect on both ends. That's just like when people, like some people think it's weird, like when people are married for 40 years and then they have a divorce, but they don't hate each other. Mm-hmm. They both have grown to a point where they realize this ain't for both of us. Like, I don't hate you. You just want different things. Mm-hmm. I want different things. So there's a disconnect because they both have elevated to a point where they're like, this is not going to work. I still love you.
Our interests aren't the same.
Yeah, let's just go our separate ways. Mm-hmm. That's different from one person staying the same and then this person growing and then this person like, what? I ain't changed. Like, I still love you, da-da-da-da. And this person like, I want a real nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real. Okay. Me personally, if I would, it would call for a breakup for me. I mean, because to me, I wouldn't even believe that they told me, that, I almost did something. I'm just like, you might as well just say you did. Like, I don't even want my mind even, teetering the line of like, did she or did she not? It's like, if it got that far, you know what I'm saying? Like, that means you checked out on us way before it got to that point. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally,
what if she said, but I checked back in? Mm-mm. That's why I didn't do it.
Mm-mm. Can't check back in.
Because you're the one.
Too late. And I'm very
counters closed.
I'm very
no vacancies.
No vacancies.
Yeah. Especially if I really cared about you. Oh, it's home. You gonna feel me.
Like, I mean,
I'm definitely hitting one of your partners.
that before.
Because she been looking.
Like on some G shit,
And Larry say if she looked, then she
took. Like, especially if you're a good dude and you know your girl got friends and none of them are necessarily in relationships or they in and out of relationships. You could think them females not looking, but they watching, they checking.
They seeing how you treat that woman.
They checking.
Yeah. And she's bragging to them about
exactly
the bedroom.
Oh, this weekend he just showed up to my job with some flowers, and you know I was having a bad day. He just showed up. They thinking in their head like, oh girl, I think that's good. That's what a man. I need that kind of man. That's what they gonna be saying in their head.
Do you have any friends? Do you have any brothers?
How many friends have y'all popped off? Oh, it's gotten quiet. That's all.
I ain't did nothing.
I can count on more than one hand.
Damn.
I got 3 hands. More than 1 hand.
I popped 3 of the same circle.
Damn.
Wow.
Women, hey, that's why I say these hoes out. But even though I'm terrible too,
They probably said the same thing. We ran through this nigga. That nigga shit old and worn out. We ran through that nigga. That nigga a hoe for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
He was a hoe.
Call that boy hoe
For sure.
Hey, I'm just saying. And
I've only got 2.
They be knowing about it too.
I was like,
My homeboy said, if she reply, I got a boyfriend, she's single.
On the cool. On the cool though, for real.
because
she responded.
She responded.
On the low key, on the lowest of keys. Now there are a lot of women who will just say that and just keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
If she tell you that and keep the conversation going, she's definitely interested.
yeah, you just got to
That's a
keep,
problem.
because she just wants you to make sure. She wants to make sure that she puts it out there. Hey, I got a boyfriend. So he's like, oh, okay, well, you know.
Matter of fact, remember when we went to what was that bar called? This was like years ago, but we went.
No. I didn't know she had a boyfriend.
No. I'm not talking about that.
Not that story. Not that story.
I'm
Not that
talking
one.
about for me.
I said, I didn't know.
This nigga almost incriminated himself. But no, it was the same night. That same night.
Yeah.
But yeah, you didn't know. But remember
The friend had-
the two chicks that we had met that was there.
More than one chick.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that was dancing with O. There was one dancing with me. They were friends.
Mm-hmm.
And like right before we left, like we walked outside, we talking to him, and I asked the chick, "Can I get her number?" And she was like, and she kind of hesitated for a second, but then she went ahead and gave it to me. She was like, "Look, you can't just be hitting me up all kind of like I got a boyfriend."
This is after dancing with Red all night.
All night.
Hard.
Nigga, grinding. And I was like, man, that's cool. Like, I ain't tripping on that. I was what, 23?
So she was like rubbing her jeans on you? Like,
Yes.
Nigga.
Yes.
Like the skin came off?
Close enough.
Might as well.
Bro,
I've had one of those.
it was like cuffed.
nigga,
Like
sugar.
they was cuffed for the night.
Nigga, my hands was full. I had them everywhere. And she was good.
That's wild.
Oh, your hands were full. So it's BBW. It's a full woman.
No. She was right. Trust me, she body was right. I think I low key got a picture of that somewhere. I gotta find it. It was on my phone. Like
I got a picture of me and you, but that's it.
No,
He
I got a
caught
picture
her
of
one.
all four
He
of us,
took a
nigga.
What?
I swear to
That nigga
God.
gonna have a good dream tonight.
I
That
wanna
boy,
see that
that boy
picture.
rubbing his hands. That boy excited, boy.
It was just a good night.
I ain't gonna lie, I was jealous that night.
That was definitely.
He
a
got
good
the
night.
winner.
He definitely had the winner that night.
It was a good night, like, and I'm talking about like I'm fresh out of a relationship, nigga.
Mine was decent, but I had to take that bitch home. I had to drive her car. I had to have Red drive my car. I had to drive her car. She had no gas. Bitch show up to the club with no gas. Gas on E, like Boosie said.
Yeah, all
Drinks on.
She literally had the gas tank on E, dog. I had to take. Man, I was like, man, I'm putting $8 in this bitch to get you to where we need to go, and you can take care from there.
Let that queen make it. She's probably somewhere successful and happy.
Yeah, but
we
gave her a good night that night though. I mean, kind of gotten off her, but that topic I had. Shout out to tonight's conversations. That's a card game, and they got a bunch of like just questions, just crazy questions. Because I was like, I've never heard of somebody ask that before. But I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on that because I thought that was something to see if anybody had a different thought process on it. So. No. But no, I think it's all the same. I think everybody agrees that that relationship is over. Yeah. Especially for men, because we see things different. Like, if our woman is talking to another dude and it gets anything close to that, she got feelings for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. I know of some females who've just moved like niggas. I know of some, but I've never dealt with a chick that moved like a nigga. Like, well,
if she moved like a nigga, she would have just fucked him. It wouldn't have been no almost.
It wouldn't have been no almost, and the conversation wouldn't have even been brought up.
Cheeks would have been round applaused already. Standing ovation.
But to move on to the next one, P, you said you came across something on the Twitter timeline.
Yeah, some loser posted this on Twitter. Damn loser. So her name was Yezaleta Jean Charles, the Yezalita. So a guy reached out to her, and she, I guess, thought she deserved more, but he asked, "What are you doing tonight?" She put, "What I planned to do." So hold on. So what are you doing tonight? What I plan to do. Mm-hmm. Do you want to get together tonight? Nope.
Because she probably
listening, and she had Sweetie playing in the background.
I would have cut that hoe off after the first was. Go ahead.
And then he put like, "Are you a feminist or something?" And she was, "Are you insecure or something?"
So he didn't have to put that, but at the same time,
at that point he probably
weak. He might have been trolling at that point, but.
And she put she had woman has standards and self-respect. And then someone, I took a picture, someone under her, a woman, replied, "What are you doing tonight is a red flag. He wants sex. It's a short notice question implying he wants sex or doesn't respect my time. If he was serious, he'd have asked questions about her life. Denouncing her as a feminist is bad energy, 30-year-old and spelling you as you."
Oh my God.
Like, girl, go take a nap and come back later. Fuck is you talking about? Maybe I had plans, or maybe my time just freed up and I wanted to spend that time with you. What you doing tonight? If you not a toss, then you shouldn't take that as toss energy. Like, if you a toss, then it's gonna come later in the night.
Exactly.
It's not gonna come during the daytime.
Also, there's no time stamp, so you know what time that is. That was on Bumble, meaning the woman has to initiate the conversation first.
So she initiated conversation.
She just cut that off.
She initiated conversation, then later he came back and said, "Hey, What are you doing tonight?"
Right.
So you're on a dating website and someone is trying to actively date you, and you have an attitude?
Yes.
Bitch, you stay single forever. I'm sorry, let me call you bitch.
My boy said,
stay single forever.
Die alone.
Go get a dog, like Kevin Samuel says.
Go get 6 cats.
But see, it's things like that. It's things like that that make it hard for the men who who show themselves as gentlemen, who show themselves as upstanding guys, because I mean what you doing, okay, like Oda said, on Bumble, the woman has to start the conversation. So that means the conversation was, for one, it was already started and already had. Mm-hmm. So what you doing within a conversation is not necessarily a red flag, in my opinion. Somebody can tell me if I'm wrong. But if this to start off a conversation.
If it's at 2 a.m.
Right. Then yeah.
If that's the only time you hit somebody up, then yeah. But if you just ask them,
okay,
what are you doing tonight?
And that's the thing, what you're doing tonight. So that, to me, that implies that, hey, my schedule just opened up, and I'm available to give you whatever attention that you're asking for.
But that's what they want you to say. Oh, hey, I have a lot of open availability tonight, and I would love to spend some quality time with you. And that's what they want to hear.
But some of them say that, but then some of them don't.
A nigga like, oh, he's lame. He's
exactly.
corny.
If a nigga said that, that's what they gonna say.
Even if a nigga said that, he could be lying.
Right. Exactly. That's what they
want to
understand.
And you don't even know what the plans were. Like, a nigga can say all that, and really, he had something lined up with another chick, and it fell through. Now he asking you, and he can still dress it up, whatever. It's up to you to interpret like an actual conversation with that person, with their feelings or with their intentions, but to just blow it off because they ask you, what you doing tonight?
If you're not interested, just say
like,
that.
yo,
just say that.
I could have worked a double and had another shift lined up in the morning, and then like canceling, like, oh, I ain't working tomorrow morning. Let's go out. Like, you ain't even asked. Like, oh, what happened with Free, dog? You just
shot it down.
I'm a queen. You don't talk to me like that, girl.
And that's how you get put into the bird conversation.
Oh yeah,
I hate how they.
She's definitely a bird.
Come up with all these just crazy scenarios. I tweeted something the other day that pissed people off, but
it's daily for you now.
I know
you're on fire.
I said. You said. I said if
I just stand back and watch it burn.
Me too. I said, oh, I'm pissing you off too. I love it. But I just said something. I just thought of a random ass scenario similar to kind of what that little convo thing was. I said, ladies, you just get off work. You come outside. Your tires
oh my
flat.
Gosh!
You saw the comments?
Yeah, nigga, I commented on that one chick. Like,
that was the one. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
What was wrong with her?
I'm trying to see if I can find this picture. That was one I saved. It was hilarious. It was like,
I said, these women are out. It's just wild. And then one woman was like, oh, he's just trying to see, no, he's just being a misogynist and just want to see women. When honestly, just 100% honest, when I first thought about it, I was like, I wonder if, I really want to know if a dude would get jealous. That was honestly my first purest thought. Like, if
that's
you
what
would
I
get
thought
mad,
it was too. I thought
right.
it was a question for guys, and all these women start coming in talking about, oh, you can't tell me who gonna fix my tire. Oh, I'ma fix it. I ain't gonna need my man or Bob because I got it. Why you never said that I could do it? You hate women,
bro. Like, in today's society, bro. Me and Jack talking all the time. Like, they want to hate men so bad, but want men at the same time. Like, that doesn't work.
That's true. It don't work.
It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't need a man, but then if somebody was trying to come and harm and attack you, the first thing you gonna want to do is somebody to come help you.
Yep.
And if there's a man right there, if he don't help you, you're gonna be like, why didn't you help me?
Right.
You don't need me, right?
Right.
Like.
And not only that, a lot of men get in those situations, and she starts swinging on the person that helped. When he trying to help your fool ass.
Facts.
So
I think everybody just scared to admit that even with equality and all this, there's still gender roles.
That's just what it is.
That's just how it goes. They don't want to admit that.
Don't want to admit that.
They don't want to admit that.
I got on Janelle Janelle do some things, and I just be like, yo, you forgot on that nigga. Like, you can't do that. Like, I'm flipping through I'm on Instagram just flipping through stories. I see her trying to mount the TV. I called her. I said, what you doing? Oh, baby, I'm just mounting the TV. I said, girl, no. Take that shit on Instagram. Got me out here looking weak.
the hell is wrong with you?
Like you gonna have niggas like, oh damn,
she got to mount her own TV.
Bruh.
Don't she got a dude? Ain't they?
Shit, let me hop in these DMs real quick then. Like that's how you let
literally.
Like, and she don't be connect like, nah, no. Take that post down. First of all, stop putting them out. I got it. Like I don't know. You up here trying to drill shit. No.
Not saying come to you for everything, but shit like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Last week, our garbage disposal broke. And I'm like, shit, I'm trying.
She called Tyrone?
No, hell no. I was like, oh, damn, what's wrong with it? Like, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it. I couldn't figure it out. So I go to the restroom, come back. She's about to try to start working. I was like, if you don't get your ass, I was like, what are you doing? I'm trying to fix it. Okay, and I will fix it. Get up. What are you doing?
Like, nah, hey.
What is your problem?
I got it. Just
Big Daddy got this.
But let me ask that question.
Speaking for D.
Why is it? Why do y'all think it's so hard for women to accept that there's still gender roles, regardless of this equality that they try?
Because they don't want to seem weak. You can still be strong and not show it. Like you can still be feminine and still be strong.
A lot of power in being feminine.
You can still be strong.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I think. Did y'all say that on cruise season? It was like, you don't hear a man say, I don't need a woman. You don't ever hear that.
Ever.
You don't ever hear no man say I don't need a woman.
Well, I mean, if you do say that, you know what niggas gonna say.
I mean, but when I say you saying that you don't need a woman, like when a woman says she doesn't need a man, she's saying like, oh, I don't need a man to provide for me. I can do that for myself. I don't need a man to buy me gifts. I can do that for myself. I don't need a man to, show me how to love myself. I can do that myself. Like they give you all these things of saying like what they don't need a man to do.
That's Tyler Perry thing. Yeah, but if a nigga say, yo, I don't need no woman, I'm like, oh.
He's good.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Or even preferences.
Instantly.
Even preferences. You can't talk about a woman's weight. But she can say, I don't want no nigga that's 5'2". Okay, well, bitch, I don't want no bitch that's 500. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
You 502.
It's definitely a double standard on that.
You'll talk about meat size. Boy, they got so much that they talk about.
Bruh, that right there, they don't understand how much of a killer that is.
No, they do understand. That's why they say it.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I'm saying when it comes to like being double standard, because if a man was like, oh, she got a little booty, why are you looking at her butt? Why are you talking about this nigga dick? You haven't even seen it. Like,
we try to demasculate you as much as they can.
Facts.
Because when it comes to things, women feel like rules that apply to men shouldn't apply to them. That's just
a lot of cases.
What?
Women feel like
the voice went high. Yeah, I heard that. Was I the only one who heard that? A lot of cases.
I said a lot of cases.
Nah, it cracked, boy.
It didn't crack.
You went soprano on that one.
A lot of cases.
Yeah, thank you.
I swear
I didn't catch it though, but
I swear
you'll hear it on the playback, dude.
You're having a Trey moment, huh?
Oh man, well, we definitely should have had a woman on for this topic. I'm trying to stay quiet. Yeah, women say and women do. I gotta go home to a woman.
Man, I think that makes your relationship better. To talk about shit like that makes both people uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable listening to Cruise Season with your significant other on a road trip.
Definitely, 100%.
That should make y'all closer. That if she's uncomfortable, that means she needs to wake the fuck up.
It didn't make her uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable. Every 3 minutes, so stop it right here. Babe, what do you think about what they just said? Is that how you feel?
Yes. Yes.
Right. What do you
pick your dick up? Yes, baby, they make a lot of sense. Sometimes you piss me off. Sometimes you get on my nerves.
No, but it was literally,
but I love you.
Literally after
death.
every topic.
Yo,
every topic.
most of the time, for me, it's after Smooth say something, and I'm just like, Smooth for one.
Okay, he gonna say the wildest shit.
He's gonna say wild shit because he just says wild stuff.
Yeah.
Like some stuff you can't take literal because sometimes he just be joking. And then sometimes he be for real. But you can tell when he for real because he actually get deep into it. When he's joking, he just say it and saying everybody get a laugh out of it.
Yeah.
But still, regardless, like
I just be like, that's
stupid. Like
that's
is that how you feel too?
crazy.
I'm just like, no. Did I say that?
I'm like, yo, that's wild.
that's how you respond.
That's crazy.
My thing is like with women, like with that, I'll tell them I'm very understanding, and that's what sometimes they don't understand. Like I'm super understanding, but I still feel I have to drive my point across sometimes because I'm gonna let you drive your point across. You're gonna get to say everything that you want to say. I want to make sure I get to say everything that I want to say. We may not agree. That's cool, but this is what it is, and this is just reality. This is what we're dealing with. And it's gonna be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no, because it is because of that. It's like, yeah, but these are facts. These are facts as well. And like when you start rolling them out, it's like then you can have a conversation and y'all can still disagree. But now she'll understand you more and where you're coming from and other conversations y'all can have. Because then maybe a day or two later, she'll say, well, what about this time when you were, thinking about this, and now you can have a conversation about that.
Is it possible to understand something if you don't agree with it?
Yes, absolutely.
Think so?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most definitely, for sure. You can understand something you don't agree with.
Yeah.
You can.
Do you disagree?
I was just thinking because I'm just like,
yeah, you can see and understand and feel and all that where somebody's coming from, but you can still, like, for example, somebody robbing a bank or robbing a convenience store because they need to put food on their table. Like they got 3-4 kids or whatever they trying to. So they do something quick because they can't get a job. They ain't
circumstantial.
Haven't eaten in 3-4 days or whatever. So they got to get something quick. So yeah, you be understanding of that, but that don't mean you agree with it.
Yeah.
Agree with Okay. Just wanted to see. But just to close on that topic, homegirl, a bird.
Super bird.
For the streets, obviously. Because that's
You say she had like 5 kids or something?
That's what I heard.
The nerve.
That's what I heard.
Nerve.
The bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Boy, if I had that little sound bite from Family Guy, I would have threw that in there real quick.
Bird.
Yeah,
Bird is the word.
Bro said, if I could find it, it was right here.
I was like, that boy Otis be trending on Twitter and stuff. There's this picture. It's like a dude sitting in the background with a trench coat and a hat. It's like me watching you get dragged for something I agree with. Just standing in the back, but you like, you said that shit, nigga. Yeah, I'm with you, but I ain't gonna say I'm with you. That boy Otis be going, you done damn near became the new Ant.
Oh, they hate me. I don't care. I'm still say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna keep it. The funny thing is though, I still keep it respectful. No matter how outrageous they be, I still keep it a stack.
Cause you told her, you really did tell her when she told you, she was like, oh, he's being a misogynist, and you was like, bruh, go relax. Like, chill. What the hell?
And then she came back some crazy and relax again. Like I said, before I get ignorant, because then if I say something disrespectful, now I'm the bad guy. No.
So, what I want to ask somebody is like, instead of like, do they feel belittled or do they feel like less than?
Somebody's hurt her. That's all it was. Like most of these people are hurt. And they lash out or they get triggered very easily. Like that situation probably happened to her. and her nigga ain't take too kind to it or something, and it's just like situation like that. It's like someone posed a question, and you jump in there talking about, oh, I ain't gotta run my life, man. That's to boost your frail male masculinity. Like, why are you taking it there?
I asked a question. That was it.
Like, will a man get mad? Do you think a boyfriend will get mad if your work husband help you with your tire? He's at work and you are 20, 25 minutes away. Like, what do you...
I don't understand people having a work husband or work wife. I don't understand.
That's just what people call them.
That's just what they call them. That's
You don't want your significant other to be a work hoe and just cool with everybody.
But I'm just saying,
I'd rather just be cool with one person. Goddamn, everybody on all 3 floors know you.
So I went to John, and he stayed on the red floor, and I'm on the blue floor. That's like three floors in between.
John brings me breakfast.
But I'm saying, like,
You don't want to work toss.
Women will be like, oh yeah, my work husband got me lunch. Da 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 da. Men said, oh, my work wife got me this, got me that, or one of my coworkers who was just being.
I think that's cool. I think that's cool for you to do when you single. Mm-hmm. But nah, Janelle came out and said, "Oh yeah, my work husband." What? Huh?
Your work who?
She said that?
No.
Oh,
she would never.
I was like,
she would never.
And
if she did, if she had one, he better be fabulous. He better be
Z-Snap.
Work it.
For real. I was like, like I said, it's just a term though, because like Pete say, you don't want your significant other just being cool with everybody. Like,
but nah, you're not bringing some 6'5" swole nigga. That's my work husband. What? Look like me 5.0 nigga.
You played in the league 3 years, so he got a little bread.
Light skin, faded, right? Tats.
Talking about you got a work husband, you gonna be social distancing from everybody.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Go to your cubicle. Stay in your cubicle.
Yeah.
Gonna be done sent a letter to the job, and now they done isolated you from everybody.
Send a fake bomb threatening motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just better if everybody works from home. Oh, babe, you got to work from home? That's crazy.
No more Charles?
Dang. But don't worry about it. I got you on lunch tomorrow.
I wonder what happened.
Charles got laid off?
What? Damn.
No, Charles got laid out.
Hey, that's what I meant when I said it could be social distance from everybody.
God damn it.
6 feet at that.
I don't think I've ever had a work wife.
Would you want one?
Nah. I'm close. Like, I call one of my coworkers like my sister, and she calls me her brother. Like, all the kids think we're like really blood related. Like, when I go in her class, oh, your brother's here.
I did have one of those, like my big sis. That's Angela, my OG.
Valdez?
Nah.
Myself, you dead, man.
Literally.
Nah, yeah,
One time he popped
on the show and off the show. No. I'm talking about.
Look at this nigga. What?
I'm talking about yo.
Yeah. It went over his head.
yours off the show. I get it.
He's sleepy.
I missed that one. I missed that bar.
It's definitely sleepy time for him.
Damn,
I caught it though.
But shout out to Angela, because that is like one of the few people that I've noticed from your job. Like, you cool with a lot of people that you used to work with, but that's like one that you really just be.
Dog. Like, we were talking. Matter of fact, we called it today. We talked about 30 minutes today.
It was like,
that's my dog. I might end up going back, do something light over there, help her out.
Just some light hours,
like 20 hours, something like that.
Look at you.
Shit, I need that money anyway, so.
Look at you.
A couple dollars.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Look at us. Yeah, not me.
Look at us. Who would have thought? Huh? Not me.
I said I was done. But you the exec now? Shit, yeah, I'll go back.
But I mean, that's one of those things where, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, what you know, it's who you know. And you, like, as long like that that a friend of mine is in a better position and a higher position. Like, yeah, I go work with them. I go work for them. No problem.
I didn't think they would hire me back. I'm still trying to find out though. She was like, "Well, you didn't quit." I was like, "Yeah, but them niggas called me and I didn't answer, so I don't know what that means." You know what I'm saying? Like, last I knew, I was on furlough. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "I don't really know what that means."
Oh, there we go.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we good. We're here. D.
P with his
Nah, that was you.
thunder feet.
Look where the cord is. Right under your foot.
I just moved it over here so you wouldn't mess with it again.
my thighs out over here. I'm hiked up over here chilling.
P said he got
half Indian style.
The BBTs exposed.
Yeah, they out. I got these little shorts on them.
He over here clapping his thighs on the damn cords and shit.
He said clapping his thighs on the cord. Yeah, man.
We ain't talking about thighs, nigga. Whole lot of thigh over there, my guy.
I'm just a
thigh
big
meat.
You the one got the BBTs. I'm just a big nigga.
Oh, I'm just a big nigga. Oh.
You just got BTs.
I mean,
just
shit.
big thighs.
Straight up. Leg quarters.
Oh man. What y'all got planned for the summer? You know what I'm saying? Now we in full summer mode.
Vacays, baby, vacays. That's it.
Definitely a lot of those.
Got 5 planned right now.
I feel like I took mine too early. Right in the middle of summer. Broke as a joke. Nigga, I took all my shit already. Like I used all my vacation time or something. They got the rest of it.
Nigga looking around, everybody like, I'm going here.
Damn. I should have saved a couple trips.
Save my shit for the next one.
Damn, I'm gonna be at home, y'all. That's crazy. I'm like, shit. All right, now it's just looking like work for me.
I'm definitely depending on how this job goes, trying to kind of move into a house.
Okay.
Definitely. Trips, I'm probably gonna say like 2.
Does that include Honey's birthday?
No.
Damn.
Does
so
yours
6.
include?
Nope.
I was about to ask you.
What weekend is that?
The weekend after Labor Day.
It's like September, like
Probably
7th,
like
8th.
Oh, nigga, that's September. Nigga, that's summer over. Yeah, I'm not on that. Yeah, nah, man, I'm going to a cabin.
Like one of them getaways? Just y'all two?
Oh, we meet with some friends.
I want to do one of them cabins.
Then we're gonna go. I think we're going back to San Marcos again because we didn't get to float, so we're gonna actually go float. Cancun at the end of the month.
Okay, you'll see Braun and them out there.
Going to Seattle, I think, for the 4th of July.
See all my niggas. Tell them what's up. Dang.
And then I think we're doing like a niggas trip to New Orleans.
Luca.
Niggas trip to New Orleans. No reasons, just the boys.
Yeah, we ain't done nothing.
You need
so.
that.
I do want to take a trip, just the boys.
You talking about you, Carter, and Nick?
No. I'm talking about us, Soa 5, PJ.
S5.
But we ain't going to Austin or San Antonio, buddy.
Nah.
I'll tell you that
Jabari
much.
2. You know what I'm saying?
You know Jabari not coming.
Hey, if I got to fly thing, drag him, I will.
And by that time, they baby
The
dude,
the baby gonna be here.
Yeah, what you talking about? He's done for at least a year. He ain't going nowhere.
You get one in.
Nope. Nope.
We
Not
can't.
this close.
We can't have him being a negligent father, man.
That ain't gonna happen.
Baby 1 month and the nigga trying to vacate.
All right, baby, I'll catch you later. You take care of that baby. I'll be back next week.
Take care of that baby now, yeah.
You can't have him doing that, man. You ain't do that.
You gonna pull a me?
What you mean?
Nick was 4 months. Hey, mama want to take him for 2 months?
But that's different. You gave him to your moms, and that's different.
I think it was gone for 2 months.
Nick wasn't gone for 2 months.
He wasn't gone for 2 months.
Yeah, he was. It was almost 2 months.
At the beginning? God damn.
But like, my mama wanted him though. And she was home. Well, it was like between her mama and my mama. Our mama.
That's
Mama and mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
It was about like a month and a half.
Oh yeah, y'all do usually get about a month in.
Well, no, we used to.
Ish.
Used to get about a good 2-3 weeks in sometimes.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all,
That time over with.
y'all do that once a quarter.
I mean, y'all gonna be good next year.
How often do y'all have Nick?
It's like, let me find out you really out here being negligent to your children, my nigga.
I had Nick for a month last year. 3 weeks.
But that was due to work. That wasn't due to me not actually trying to come get him. I actually couldn't get off work to come get him. And you wasn't trying to bring him out there.
I sure wasn't.
So that wasn't my fault.
Sure wasn't, nigga.
He was originally supposed to be out here for 2 weeks. And then my job wouldn't let me back off, so I couldn't come get him. I tried to get him next week. Job still didn't let him. I'm like, damn.
You ever try to
get my kid?
You ever try to get a 3-year-old up at 4 a.m?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Trying to get him up.
I got that nigga dressed while he was asleep. That was my cheat code. That nigga half asleep. I'm just putting the shirt on.
I had to do that
Stay
several
asleep.
times.
I'm gonna get dressed and I'm going.
Yeah, the what?
I had to do that several times, especially when Jazz used to work early in the morning. Nick and Carter. Carter still knocked out. He already dressed from last night. Nick took all their clothes on. I'm holding both of them on my shoulders. One in the car at a time. I bumped Nick head like 3-4 times.
Now, that boy got problems. I need you to remember them bumps, nigga. That boy got problems. You already see what he be doing.
Favorite dance.
You gotta multitask. You gotta do it.
I feel you.
Make sure, my keys in my left pocket, my wallet in the right. How about open the door?
Just before we close off this pod, quick insight on, well, you know what I'm saying, quick talk. How y'all feel about the playoffs?
Well, glad Luka's home. Tired of saying that bullshit. I hate him.
You don't like Luka?
No.
I was going for
Luka Skywalker.
I was going for the underdog in that series.
I want to see him in the playoffs against somebody else because he got these crazy numbers. But it's against the Clippers. For some reason, that's like the worst matchup for the Clippers is that. But it's like I get it though because everyone's like, oh, I guess they're not as good defenders as we thought. No, they're physical defenders. But when you have someone who flops all the time, you can't play like hard on them. And that's what that. It's not only the flopping with him. It's like you initiate all the contact. You play physical. But when someone touches you, you flying and running to the ref and crying like, man, shut up.
So you describing Brian?
I do. I say the same. Don't I say the same thing about Braun too?
Watch yourself. The only difference is Braun don't get calls like that like he used to though at all. Braun get beat up though.
That's because he started this flop movement.
No.
Him and Harden.
No.
I wouldn't even say Harden.
Before that too.
Nigga, Manu Ginobili.
Well, yeah.
Who else? And Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce used to sell some shit too.
I'm saying LeBron would literally run over everybody in the paint. But because one dude tapped his elbow, he's hitting a whole 360 backflip.
We talking about Luka right now.
We don't get the Braun too.
Stay up off of Braun.
I think the playoffs are wide open though.
It really is.
I wouldn't be surprised if Clippers won. I think now that they got this monkey off their back, well, they actually got to exercise some more demons. Who they play? Do they play the?
They got the Suns.
They got Suns.
They gonna beat the Suns. Get the fuck out of here.
And Denver.
They're gonna be able to do what LA couldn't. The Lakers couldn't switch everything. The Clippers got damn near the same player at their position. A long wing. They can put 5 long wings out there and just switch everything. So that little screen and roll with Chris Paul and Aiden, and to get people open in the corner, they don't have a Luka where, you know.
But they got to hit shots. I think it'll be interesting. Because
the
way Cameron Payne was knocking down shots, what's his name, Johnson?
Yeah,
Johnson
Cam
knocking down
Johnson.
shot, and Book. I think Book gonna keep doing this thing. They solid. They decent over there.
And I told y'all boys about them.
I've been knew about Book.
No, I'm talking about the whole team. We out. They added Chris Paul, and then I said, bro, the whole team has gotten significantly better. Like all their young players have improved. Cameron Payne was top 3, top 5, 6 man of the year candidate. Like Aiden, I thought Aiden was trash last year. That nigga a whole new nigga this year. That nigga done put on by 15, 20 pounds.
He's still a little soft, but he's still doing his
And they just won. They just won around. They just won around, and the nigga y'all was talking about was MVP. Average what, like 9 points and 6 assists or 7 assists. They won because the best player was Devin Booker, who is the MVP of that team.
Yeah, I mean,
Ron, that was for you.
So what are y'all gonna do with Mr. Glass?
He gonna rehab, take his time, probably find a new trainer.
he need to invest in his body like LeBron did.
He's an idiot. He should be with LeBron all season. But the thing about him is they're saying he doesn't work hard in all season. He's not like a gym rat.
Well, he about to be.
He's just not. What do you mean about to be? He should did that shit last year.
He need to be.
That nigga came into training camp overweight, out of shape.
Wanted to be like, nigga, hey, we need this one chip real quick. I need you. But as far as playoff predictions, though, I don't know because we got 4 teams in the playoffs that we normally don't see this deep in the playoffs. Nuggets, Utah.
Nuggets went this far. Well, they went 3rd round last year.
But the Nuggets ain't at full strength, so I'm not even counting them.
So yeah, they can't count.
Because they don't have Jamal Murray.
So it's Utah, Clippers, and Suns.
I got the Clippers, man. I got Clippers versus Bucks.
I wanted Portland and Dallas.
You wanted Portland?
In the Western Conference Finals?
No,
nigga?
I'm saying I wanted them to get up there, but
playoffs not exciting.
You stay in Dallas now, so you a Dallas nigga.
The playoffs not exciting because SC30 ain't playing.
You be repping Oak Cliff, huh?
No.
That's right.
Everybody from Dallas claim they from Oak Cliff. Nigga, you drove through Oak Cliff one time.
Like we stopped at the gas station one time
and
all
was
of a sudden.
scared too.
Oak Cliff is a street.
Of course,
It was a long street.
of course, though the East is gonna be clearly gonna be out of whoever win that Bucks and Brooklyn series. That's gonna be the East.
Atlanta might get hot though. Them boys looked. Well, they threw that lead away today, but they was up damn near 30 points.
That's the recipe
like, right there. They can trap him because he's so short.
I feel like whatever they just Philly just discovered at the end of that game, they about to run that shit off for the rest.
I don't
of the
know why
series.
I would have just put Ben Simmons on him to start.
He was getting cooked.
He was getting cooked by Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up or off screens? Because I didn't see the first part of the game.
Both.
Well, he's supposed to be a defensive player. Oh, he's the best defensive player in the league.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying.
No, he was bothering him. Don't get me wrong, but Trey was still knocking down shots.
Kawhi would lock that nigga up.
Draymond would have locked that nigga up.
He might give some work to Draymond. Draymond would make him work though. But Kawhi would lock that nigga up. I still think Kawhi the best defender in the league. That nigga's like what he did today. Even though like someone like
Luka drop.
Yeah, well, she was like 40 something, but all that was off screens.
Sometimes he was taking them niggas down into the hole.
He scored on Kawhi a couple times at the end when Kawhi had like 5 fouls. So once he got in the paint, he just kind of gave it to him. But when he was on the perimeter and he got around the screen, cookies, give me that. Lock up, take a bad shot, step back, I'm here, I'm in your face. Kawhi's that nigga. He run funny though.
He run like his hips still tight.
Yeah, I'm about to say he ain't got no hips.
I was telling Trey earlier.
He got a hip band on or something. Like he's in a speed walk competition.
What tier would you put Kawhi in?
And what do you mean tier? Tier 1? What do you mean?
No.
With Steph,
Bron, KD, and all that? No, P.
I feel like it's just them three. Steph, Bron, and KD. And
okay, if that's your tier, then he's in the next tier. I'm not gonna argue you down on that one. I'm cool with that. If all you're putting is 3 people in the first tier, then fine, he's tier 2.
If
Kawhi's better than AD.
Well, we were trying to think of like as far as like just the best absolute. Like who would you put? Who else could you put in that conversation outside of them 3?
If Kawhi gets
like, it's gonna be a.
But my thing is, what always is gonna put him in the mix is because he's way better at defense than all 3 of them niggas. Yeah. Way better.
He is.
I get what you're saying. That's why you would put him in there. Cause okay.
Yeah.
And he still can carry a team offensively. I think this Clipper team is built to be great, but they're not built around him.
Right.
If they were built around him, I think his offensive game would be a lot better. But it's built. This Clipper team was built to
beat the Lakers,
to bother the Lakers, and to compete against the Bucks, and to bother Golden State with all their length and their size and big forwards. It wasn't a team that was, all right, we have Kawhi, let's build around Kawhi.
Like Toronto would have been.
Yeah.
Toronto, perfect.
So I think that's why he looks a little stagnant sometimes offensively, and that's why they don't have really good chemistry, because they're not all this shit to fucking beat the Lakers, and they haven't played the Lakers in the goddamn playoffs.
Need the time.
So it's like it's going to be a struggle for them because what they were built to stop, they haven't faced.
If they would have lost against Dallas, you think they would have blew that whole?
Oh my God! I didn't want Dallas to win, but the only thing I was like, yo, if these niggas lose, one of these 2 niggas is going to Golden State. Book it, because they would have blew it up. And you telling me if you starting over, you wouldn't want Wiseman and a Wiseman, Wiggins, and a top 5 pick this year? That's the best you're gonna get. And of course, like first next year, first the year after that, blah blah blah. That's the best you're gonna get. You gonna get Oladipo?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Broken. He's done.
That's the best offer anyone's gonna get this offseason for a star.
So, all right. So, you say Clippers coming out of...
I got Clippers winning the whole thing, buddy.
Clippers winning the whole thing?
Wow.
Over the Bucks.
If Clippers win the whole thing, I'm going to be so mad. I'm only going to be mad because how the media going to play that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Only reason why I'll be mad because you know how that's going to go.
But
the new king of L.A.
King Kawhi, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
King Leonard. Doesn't that sound cool?
Then he going to be the third person, or he'll be in that top category to win 3 chips with 3 different teams. I mean, 1 chip with 3 different teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian did that too. Yeah.
King Leonard.
Who you got?
Winning the whole thing?
No, not winning the whole thing. Just the finals matchup. Who you got? You got Brooklyn.
Or Milwaukee. But I mean, they handled them pretty easy. And if Harden stay out, then they definitely have a chance.
And he's out for game 2.
Them niggas went like 4 of 27 from 3. It's not happening again. I got Milwaukee winning.
Milwaukee was one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the league too.
And Bledsoe been cooking.
Who?
Not Bledsoe.
Not Bledsoe. Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday. I'm tripping.
Been chefing these boys.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy that he don't get his flowers.
I've been talking about him.
That boy be locking niggas up, and he in his offensive game don't get the respect.
I think he don't get no flowers because he just look like a bunch of niggas that's sorry. That nigga look like Reggie Jackson. Bigger. And Reggie Jackson look like who he look like? He look like the other nigga.
Schroeder.
Kind of look like Schroeder. All them like little dark niggas they all look alike. So you forget which one is actually cold. It's like 5 of them. They look alike.
Eric Bledsoe too. I mean, but
Bledsoe. That nigga's a tank.
He washed.
But from the west.
You wouldn't dare say the Clippers name, nigga.
I don't want to say.
Go ahead, say Phoenix.
I don't want to say Phoenix.
And the NBA don't want you to say Utah.
So I don't.
I know. NBA right now, like, oh Lord.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, how can we spend this? But you gonna see a lot of fucking
Utah
Devin
versus,
Booker.
Utah versus the Bucks.
Nigga, I'm not watching that game. That shit. Nah, I'll watch
like
it.
You kind of have to see.
I'll watch it.
Because you're a basketball fan, right? As basketball fans, you to see
But
it.
like, who was
See
the
some
last
young stars?
Who was the last small market team like to go to the finals?
Toronto. That was a small. I mean,
Toronto was a small market.
Technically,
Because Utah is definitely a small market.
yeah.
Like
Utah's like OKC, but yeah, Utah's smaller than OKC though, as far as market.
I don't know, man. Whatchamacallit? I guess old boy from Utah. That'd be a good story.
D. Mitch.
Yeah. Young
And
Wade
versus-
2.0.
Versus Giannis.
And I actually against that Memphis team. I mean it was Memphis, but I did see like flashes in his game where it just kind of reminded me of how Wade would like slash it or go.
I just don't want them to win because their fans are so racist.
Utah.
Yeah.
Extremely.
I don't want them to win shit ever. Good. Them in Boston? No, never again.
Dang.
No more
That was
rings
like
for y'all.
Do my team.
Jason Tatum was putting up 40 and 50 points against Brooklyn. Like,
He changed my mind on him though.
what
Told
mean?
you.
I was like,
That nigga, I want that nigga shoulders though. No homo. Nigga got some, God damn. I was like, bro, what workouts you do? With shoulders, like, God damn.
that nigga shit's up there. But I was like, I was like to say
There's still something missing with him though.
and that was another thing that's I was watching them. I was like, bro, you putting up 40 points. You got KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. Everybody's switching off on you.
Just
You
like
still putting up buckets.
Like a mean streak, kind of, maybe?
Yeah, he
That
too.
grittiness.
Yeah, he ain't got that like,
Yeah.
It's just like
he
a
almost
real,
like a damn robot.
it's like a real
He
pretty.
like make it and just run back on like
a real pretty game.
bucket.
Like it's just
Count
like,
it.
I got you.
He too pretty. Like,
Yeah, he definitely not.
you know what I'm saying? You could tell he grew up with AAU and he grew up with a trainer and he grew up, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing outside when it was hot. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing on the court with the metal nets.
He was
little-
he was hooping in conditioned
Yeah,
areas.
you can tell. You can tell by his, like, he ain't got that in him. You know what I'm saying?
That dog.
Like, you know, like Marcus Smart he was hooping outside.
Right. Yeah.
he looked like
That's
he
where he hooped.
Yes.
had no choice.
On the
but
concrete courts.
had no choice.
Double rim.
That nigga.
Not the concrete courts that had the cracks with the grass growing out of it. Like
That nigga Tatum ain't seen an outside court ever. Only outside court he seen was when he was like 4 and mommy bought him a goal. Put in the driveway.
oh man.
Privilege ball.
Yeah, this playoffs is just. I was like, ew. I was saying that earlier. I was like, these are the teams we got in the playoffs. Like,
But they're playing good ball though. Every
They
team's
are.
playing good ball this left. So you can ask for us, good matchup.
I was like,
And a bunch of young stars, too. They ain't like it's just,
They might take this year to just create stars.
yeah.
I was like,
I like it, though.
I said, Jason Tatum was. There was no chance they was gonna beat Brooklyn. Yeah, and I don't think they was gonna beat Brooklyn even if they had Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Is he gone?
For the-
Jaylen
for
Brown.
For the season.
He was
No,
just out for the rest
I'm
of the
saying you
season.
think he'll be gone during the summer before the season starts?
If they try to make a big move, he has to be.
Yeah.
I'm not taking Marcus Smart in your first and giving you a star. You drunk? Nope. Don't care how much he
So until
hustles.
it read Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown is like Tim Hardaway Jr. They almost remind me of each other.
More athletic though. He's stupid athletic.
Which one?
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, and then the way he started off this year when Jason Tatum wasn't looking too good, I was like, damn, this boy.
Carrying.
I'm carrying. But then Jason came back and, you know what I'm saying, he came back down to earth.
Yeah, they
and
just can't play
got
together.
his shit together.
For some reason.
Yeah, that's true too. It's like when one is doing good, the other one's like okay or it's bad.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
just
or
struggling.
It was vice versa. Like it's like I don't.
More so Brown, but
Yeah, which shows what everybody was saying when they first got together. They was like, both of these players are gonna be like great, but their games don't complement each other.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up having to keep one and move on from.
If I'm Tatum, I'm leaving and I'm joining one of these young stars. Sorry, Brown.
Phoenix.
Bro.
Phoenix, Dallas, Atlanta.
Oh my God,
Bro, we can't lose no
Jason
people.
Tatum with Luka?
Bro, that would be disgusting.
Or Trae Young.
Yeah, or Trae, yeah.
Oh my God,
Disgusting.
If I'm him, I'm thinking about that. Like I'm like, yo. And these niggas here in Boston racist? Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of here, buddy. Not staying here. Don't offer me no max.
It's weird. I'm gonna say Phoenix and Milwaukee.
The only reason I don't say Phoenix is because I just don't. I think the more Chris Paul plays, the worse he's gonna get with that injury. Like whatever it is, it seemed like it's lingering.
That shoulder. Yeah.
Yes, and the more he play with it, I think the worse it's gonna get. I don't think the ball gonna touch that hand. The last game he played, I'm out there with one arm.
What about you, D?
I was gonna say Phoenix.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was say Brooklyn.
I gotta get more information on Harden because a hamstring, you can be out a couple weeks.
For real. That's
You
what
can be
had
out the rest of the playoffs.
That's what had Bron out for all those games.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was his hamstring.
And then he just come back from a hamstring.
Then the high ankle sprain. That's what hurt him.
Then the
No, I'm talking about
high
Harden. Wasn't he just out for the same hamstring?
for the
right?
same
Yeah,
hamstring.
he's done.
Yeah.
He's done for the playoffs.
He keep reactivating.
He reactivated the same hamstring. Yeah, he's
Early
out
in the
there.
game too. It wasn't like it happened late in the game. He happened early.
Yeah, he's out of there.
That's what I was saying. Like either Brooklyn or Milwaukee.
All right, man. Y'all boys go ahead and shout out y'all socials.
It's your boy P. You know what it is and what it ain't and what it do.
So well _fitness, all platforms. Y'all know what it is. A little dick.
Yeah, no.
You don't want to get got.
King Sowell, no. King Sowell on Instagram and I guess YouTube too.
Yeah, man. You just gotta let people know that you know what I'm saying. Like you said, it's
Gaming channel.
You're revamping your page.
That's hot. That's hot right now.
It is
Gaming channel, King Sowell, relationship channel, family channel, activity channel, vlog channel, travel channel, King Sowell Vlogs.
I hear you, man. And it is I so well the Dawn.
The Dawn.
The Dawn.
The Dawn.
The Dawn. You hear me? This is episode 42.
Oh, oops.
44. Yeah, this is episode 44, man. So we 44 episodes deep. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to work on another Freestyle Friday. I know we've been saying that, but we definitely need to get one now.
Yeah. And Jay said we need to pick a Zydeco beat. He said freestyle to some Zydeco.
Jay said that?
That'd be interesting.
That would be
That'd be
entertaining.
different. That'd be different. Yeah.
We opened up the pod with Mercedes Letterman, 33.
Yep.
Where is he from?
You from Beaumont, Port Arthur? We from Port Arthur.
From Port Arthur, the Golden Triangle.
409 area, my nigga Cody.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all go support him, and we're gonna close with Tems.
She cold. If y'all ain't heard about her now,
If you heard the song, what's the name of that damn song with WizKid? I can't think of it.
I can't think of it either.
It's on all the TikToks. It's on all IGs. It's very beautiful song. It's cold. You heard it out in lounges, bars, clubs. It's a good song. Real good song. Tems and WizKid. Can't think of the name
Essence.
of it. Essence. It's a good song. But we're going to close with Tems, Free Mind. So, y'all vibe out to this, and again, y'all support us. We appreciate everybody who's been listening to us up to this point. Our downloads per episode has increased by at least 25 at the moment, and you know we're terrible with promotion, but to say that we're still consistent with putting some content
This nigga
out.
don't ever tell me when he dropping. He just, it's out.
Nah,
He don't ever send me no clips to promote.
I'm sorry, man. It's on me. It's on me. You're right. It is. It's on me. I'm trying to get better. I be having a lot on my mind, but y'all go ahead and vibe out to this, man. And we catch y'all next week. You know what I'm saying?